Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel. Let's practice grammar. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss Chapter 7 Adjectives from the book New Grammar with a Smile, 4th edition of Headword. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the warm-up exercise. One warm-up exercise is given in the starting of the chapter. Let's start. But before starting, I would request you all to please like and subscribe my channel if not subscribed yet. It's a humble request to everyone. If you are liking my videos, kindly subscribe my channel so that I can also grow on YouTube. Fine. Now let's start the warm-up exercise. Fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives. So, children, you know what are adjectives. Adjectives always describe nouns. Okay. So, in this, a paragraph is given in this warm-up exercise, and here the blanks are given which we have to fill with the adjectives. So, let's start. One fine day, a lazy fox was taking a stroll. Suddenly, he came across a beautiful vineyard, full stop. Large bunches of juicy grapes hung from the vines. The sight made the fox hungry. He leapt up at the grapes many times, but they were too high above him to reach, full stop. After some time, he decided to give up. The grapes must be sour, said the fox as he walked away. So here we have filled these blanks with the adjectives. Now let's start once again. Again I'll tell you words that describe nouns are called adjectives. Adjectives are also called describing words. So most adjectives occur before a noun and after a verb. Like he is an old man. Here man is noun and old is an adjective which is before noun. My grandfather is old. Now here adjective is after the verb. He is an intelligent man. Again intelligent adjective is written before the noun man. He is intelligent. Here it is intelligent is written after the verb is. So students, when adjectives are used before a noun, they are called attributive adjectives. When adjectives are used after a verb, they are called predicative adjectives. Exercise A. Mark whether the adjective in these sentences are attributive adjectives or predicative adjectives. So the first sentence is I am hungry. Hungry is the adjective and it is after the verb am. So it is predicative adjective. She is a naughty. It should be naughty here. Haughty is written. The spelling mistake is there. So we'll pronounce it naughty. She is a naughty girl. So here it is written before the girl. So it will be attributive adjective. This is a delicious cake. Delicious adjective is written before noun, so it is attributive adjective. Mahima feels sick. Sick is written after the verb feels, so it is predicative adjective. The princess looks pretty. Again, the word pretty is adjective and it is written after the verb looks, so it is predicative adjective. She wore a pretty dress. Pretty is an adjective and it is written before the noun dress, so it is attributive adjective. The little boy is very naughty. Naughty is written after the verb is, so it is predicative adjective. The athlete is quick and powerful. Here two adjectives are given, quick and powerful, and they both are written after the verb is, so it is predicative adjective. The sky grew dark. Grew is the verb and dark is adjective which is written after the verb grew, so it is predicative adjective. Burgers, fries and pizzas are called fast foods. Fast is adjective and is written before the noun food, so it is attributive adjective. The green monster was killed by the brave knight. So, green is adjective and it is written before the noun monster, so it is attributive. And brave is also an adjective in this sentence and it is written before the noun knight, so both are attributive adjectives. I hope you people understood what are attributive adjectives and what are predicative adjectives. So let's move forward. Now, kinds of adjectives. So here, how many kinds are given? In your book, 7 kinds of adjectives are written. So, adjectives of quality, quantity, number, demonstrative, possessive, distributive, interrogative adjectives. So, adjectives which describes the quality of a noun is called an adjective of quality. Now, it tells how the thing is. Like cacti have spiny leaves. What kind of leaves? Spiny leaves. She cooked me a tasty lunch. How is the lunch? Tasty. So, it is telling the quality. He is a lawyer with lots of famous clients. What type of clients? Famous clients. So, it is telling the quality of leaves like spiny leaves, tasty lunch, famous clients, beautiful lady. These all words are telling the quality of the nouns leave, lunch, clients and lady. So, these are adjectives of quality. Now, adjectives of quantity. Children, an adjective that shows the amount of a noun or pronoun is called an adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity is usually used before uncountable nouns like some sugar. Sugar is uncountable noun, so here some is adjective of quantity. Many people attended the ceremony. I take a little rest. I have enough money. So here some, many, little, enough are adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of number. Children, adjectives of number shows how many people or things are being referred to or tell us their order in a series. They are called adjectives of number. Like today is the first day of April. Open the 6th chapter of the book. 7 days make a week. He ate 3 burgers. Okay. So here 1st, 6th, 7th, 3. They are telling the number. They are telling the order or how many. So they are called adjectives of number. One thing is not given in your book, students. I am telling about you that the words many, some, okay, if these kinds of words are used with uncountable nouns, then they are adjective of quantity. But if they are used with countable nouns which have plural forms, countable nouns always have plural forms. So if they are used as they are used with plural forms like countable nouns, then they are called adjectives of number only. At that time they are not called adjectives of quantity. Quantity they will be called when they are used with uncountable noun. Here people can be counted. So second example is given many people. Here it will be included in adjective of number, not in quantity. Okay. So always remember this. Whenever some, many, all, these type of enough, these type of words are used with uncountable nouns, then they are adjective of quantity, and if they are used with countable nouns, then they are adjective of number. And exact number is given, then also it is adjective of number. Now coming to demonstrative adjectives. An adjective that helps to point at people or thing is called demonstrative adjective. Like whom does this bag belong to? That building is a museum. These girls are my classmates. Those stars are very tall. Now here also one thing I would like to say, that this, that, these, those are demonstrative adjectives. But Demonstrative pronouns are also the same. How will you identify that this is demonstrative adjective or demonstrative pronoun? So children, when this, that, these, those are followed by a noun, like this bag, that building, these girls, those stars, so these are followed by noun, it means they are demonstrative adjectives. But when it is written this is a fast car, here after this verb is there. So when there is no noun is after these words, this, that, those, these, it means that that time it is a demonstrative pronoun, not a demonstrative adjective. Like in blue box you can see example is given, this car is very fast. Here in first example after this car is written, so it is demonstrative adjective. This is a fast car. In next example after this is written and is verb, not a noun, so it is demonstrative pronoun. So don't get confused in this. And one more thing, this is used for the things which are near to us and singular in number. That is used to point out the things which are far away from us and singular in number. These we use to point out plural things which are near to us and plural in number. Those are used to point out the things which are plural in number and far away from us. So this and these for the things which are near to us, and that and those for to point out the things which are far away from us. I hope you understood demonstrative adjectives. Now possessive adjectives. An adjective that helps to identify possession is called a possessive adjective. Possession means ownership. The things belongs to someone. Like, have you met their pet? This is my room. That is his bicycle. This is our garden. So here their, my, his, our. These are possessive adjectives. Why? Because after that these words nouns are there. They are followed by a noun. Okay. But again the confusion will be there about possessive pronouns. I have made a separate video for this. If your confusion is not clear in this video, then you can see the separate video of possessive adjectives. It will be clear. There I have shown a chart of possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So children, some people get confused like my, his and our, these are pronouns. No, these are not pronouns. Their, my, his, our, your. When these words are followed by a noun, then these are showing possession कि चीज़ किसकी है. Their pet, उनका pet. My room, मेरा room. His bicycle, उसकी bicycle. Our garden, हमारा garden. So possession, here is possession, ownership. You are the owner of these things. So when it shows, these are called possessive adjective. But again in blue box you can see an example is given, this is my car. Here after my car noun is written, so it is possessive adjective. But this car is mine. Here mine is possessive adjective, possessive pronoun. Mine, yours, theirs, his, its, okay, hers. These all are possessive pronouns. But its and his are similar. So although there are s, you can see your is possessive adjective, yours is possessive pronoun, but his and its are same. So how will you identify? As I told you, adjectives are always followed by a noun. So if it is written this car is his, then this is possessive pronoun. This is his car, then here his is possessive adjective. Okay. Now number 6, distributive adjective. An adjective that expresses the distributive state of nouns is called distributive adjectives. For example, each, every, either, neither, these are called distributive adjectives. They are used with singular nouns and singular verbs. Interrogative adjectives. An adjective that helps to ask a question is called an interrogative adjective, like what song are you listening to, which book do you want to read, whose house is this. Now children, one more thing I would like to tell you in this, like if what is your name is written, then what is after what verb is there, then it will not be an interrogative adjective. You can see here, after all the question words, noun is given. What song, which book, whose house. So when these question words are followed by a noun, then only they will be interrogative adjectives. Understood? Now let's start exercise B. Identify the adjectives and state their kind. So first one is, today is a beautiful day. The adjective is beautiful and it is telling the quality of the day, so it is adjective of quality. Second, the weather is cool and pleasant. Again, they are cool and pleasant are the adjectives and telling the quality of the weather, so they are adjectives of quality. She did not clear the final test. How was the test? Final. Which test was? Final test. So final is telling the quality of the test, so it is again adjective of quality. Earlier films used to be silent. Okay, again it is the adjective of quality. Now next is fifth one, Rahim slept all day long. So here all is adjective of quantity. I go through every piece of news seriously. Every is distributive adjective. Seventh, there is still some milk in the jug. Some, adjective of quantity. Either boy can go at a time but not both. Either is distributive adjective. Number 9, those flowers. After the word those flowers, noun is written, so those is demonstrative adjective. Number 10th, a few members attended the meeting. Few members, it is adjective of number. Number 11, the excitement of the meeting with each other was breathless. How was the meeting? How was the excitement? Breathless. So it is telling the quality, adjective of quality. Breathless, adjective of quality. Stand aside, let these people pass. These people, these is demonstrative adjective. They are too poor to afford enough food to eat. Poor is adjective of quality. Enough is quantity. He is deeply ashamed of his rude behavior. He is deeply ashamed of his rude behavior. Here, ashamed and rude both are adjective of quality. He should be given a second chance to qualify the test. Second is adjective of number. That train is bound for Chennai. That train, that is demonstrative adjective. Exercise C, fill in the blanks with the kinds of adjectives as suggested in the brackets. The smell of the flower is lovely. Lovely is the quality. They have offered me a dash job. Again quality, so good job. Dash students of the class were present. You have to fill adjective of number here. So we can write 25. Any number you can write. Number 4, have you got dash prize? Possessive. You is there, so your prize. Okay. Number 5, he climbed the dash tower. Quality, tall tower. Number 6, the climate in dash city is hot. Distributive adjective you have to fill, so answer is every. Number 7, dash shoes are not comfortable. Demonstrative. These shoes are not comfortable. Number 8, which comedy serial do you like the best? I have spoken the answer in this interrogative adjective, and which is the answer. Would you like to eat dash rice? Quantity, so here we will fill some rice. Number 10, he dedicated his dash life to helping the poor. Quantity, so we'll write whole life. WHOLE, whole. Dash book will do. Distributive, either book will do. Number 12, dash room is very cozy. Demonstrative, this room is very cozy. Or you can write that room is very cozy. It's up to you only. Any can become. Number 13, you can watch dash coverage of the match tonight. So here you have to fill quality. So we'll write live coverage of the match tonight. Okay, now let's start the degrees of comparison. So dear children, there are 3 degrees of comparison. First is positive, where there is no comparison, we use positive degree. Second is comparative, when we do comparison between two things or persons, then we use comparative degree, and we use ER to make comparative degree. And third one is superlative, when we do comparison among more than one. Okay, when there is no comparison, then we use positive. When comparison is between two, then we use comparative. Sorry, I have spoken something wrong, I think. Let me speak again. When there is no comparison, we talk about one person or thing, we use positive degree. When we compare two people or things, then we use comparative degree. When we compare 3 or more people or things, we use superlative degree. And we form superlative degree by adding est. Okay, so these are the 3 degrees. And how will you identify? When there is no comparison, then you will use positive degree. Sometimes as is given, like she is as beautiful as her mother, then also we use positive degree when as and as is used. Comparative degree, to identify where to use comparative, first of all, so you will see that the comparison is between two things or not, or two people or not. And then the word than, you will find out THAN, than. If than is written, then obviously you will use comparative degree. Then superlative degree, when the comparison is when we compare 3 or more people, then we use superlative degree. And children, with superlative degree we always use the. Before superlative degree we always use the, like the tallest, the best. Okay, but sometimes in framing comparative and superlative degree, some spellings are of more than one syllables, like intelligent, wonderful, beautiful. So with these words, when we form comparative degree, then we use the word more, 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 like more beautiful than, more intelligent than. And when these words we use in superlative degree, then we use most, like the most beautiful, the most intelligent. Okay, like this we frame comparative and superlative degrees. So here exercise D is given. Fill in the blanks by using the degree of comparison as indicated. So number 1 is yesterday the weather was dash than today. Than is there, bad is written, and we have to use comparative degree. So what is the comparative degree of bad? It is worse, WORSE, worse. Okay, her voice is the after the, which degree is used? And here comparison is, we are comparing all with of all, everyone. We are not comparing two, and the is also written, so obviously we'll use superlative degree. So it will be her voice is the softest of all. The sports facilities in my school are dash than. Than is used, so good is written in the bracket, so we'll use comparative degree. So here it will be, the answer will be better, BETTER, better. These children were the best of all. Again the is used. Here we are going to use superlative degree, so it will be hungriest. Okay, the curriculum is very dash. Here is no comparison, so we'll use positive degree, rigid. The same will be used. A gold ring is dash than a silver one. Here we'll use comparative, than is given. And I told you, when the spelling is of more than one syllables, like precious, so we'll use more. So the answer will be more precious. Her typing was slow and riddled with mistakes. Positive degree, then there should be no change. She was dashed to be rid of her old washing machine. Again positive degree, so same will be written glad. I work at a pace that is faster than my friends. Your class is, here the is not given, but we are comparing more than 3, so superlative degree will be used. So if the is not given, then you should use the. So here the answer will be the noisiest. Okay. Now next is given transformation of degrees of comparison. Read these sentences and note how the degrees can be changed without changing the meaning. Like, she is the smartest girl in the class, so we are changing it in another degree. So we are changing the sentence like this: no other girl in the class is as smart as she is. She is smarter than all the girls in the class. So the sentence was in superlative degree, and after that in second sentence we have changed it without changing the meaning. We have changed it into positive degree, and in third sentence I have changed it into comparative degree, but meaning is not changed, meaning is the same. Next example is Sita is as tall as Geeta. This is the example of positive degree. Now Geeta is not taller than Sita. I have changed it into comparative. Her performance is better than that of any girl of the school. The performance of any other girl of the school is not as good as hers. Here I have changed into positive degree. Now I am going to change into another degree. See, the performance of no other girl of the school is as good as hers. Her performance is the best of all performances given by the girls of the school. So here I have changed it into superlative degree. So like this we will change the degrees without changing the meaning. Exercise E. She is the most sacred. 1 minute. Yes, so where I was, she is the most sacred of all. So the answer is, here we have to change into the degree without changing the meaning of it. Okay, so how will you write this? The answer is, no other girl is as scared as her. Next one, she is more scared than all the other girls in the class. Okay, the question was, she is the most scared of all. It was in superlative, and we have changed it into positive, like no other girl is as scared as her. Comparative, she is more scared than all the other girls in the class. Number 2, my slice is thicker than yours. Comparative degree is given. So first we will change it into positive degree. Your slice is not as thick as mine. Okay. Third one, his public image is most impressive. No one has a public image as impressive as his. Next sentence, his public image is more impressive than others. So first I have changed this sentence into positive, and then I have changed it into comparative. Okay. Next is, to save the match I played the best innings. Number 4th. So here I am going to change it into comparative first. To save the match I played a better innings than the others. Now, to save the match, no one played as good an innings as me. This was positive. Her room is the coziest of all the rooms in the bungalow. So her room is cozier than all the other rooms. Comparative. No other room is as cozy as her room. Positive. Number 6. Her role in the play was more important than mine. My role in the play was not as important as hers. Number 7. Your role is funnier than that of any other character. So, no other character's role is as funny as your role. Next sentence, your role is the funniest of those of all the characters. Number 8, you have the strongest influence on the management. No one has an influence as strong as you have on the management. Positive. Now, comparative. You have stronger influence on the management than others. Number 9. This pair of scissors is sharper than any other pair. No other pair of scissors is as sharp as this one. Positive. Next sentence. This pair of scissors is the sharpest of all. Superlative. Number 10. This flight of stairs is steeper than all the others in the building. The flight of the stairs is the steepest of all the others in the building. Next, no other flight of the stairs in the building is as steep as this one. So these were the answers of exercise E. Now exercise F is given. Here, change the degree of the comparison of the adjectives in these sentences without changing their meaning. Here it is written, Abhay is stronger than most boys in the class. Change using the superlative degree. So the answer is, Abhay is one of the strongest boys in the class. Second, Ashoka was one of the greatest kings of India. Change using comparative degree. Ashoka was greater than most other kings of India. Number 3, very few cities of India are as hot as Jaisalmer. Change using the superlative degree. Jaisalmer is one of the hottest cities of India. Number 4, Kabuliwala by Tagore is more interesting than most other stories. Change using the superlative degree. Kabuliwala is one of the most interesting stories. Number 5, the Taj Mahal is one of the most beautiful monuments of India. Here you have to change using the comparative degree. So here is the answer. The Taj Mahal is more beautiful than the many other buildings of India. Number 6, Delhi is one of the biggest cities in the country. Change using comparative degree. Delhi is bigger than most other cities of the country. Number 7, he is the most popular singers of the college. Change using the comparative degree. He is more popular than most singers of the college. These were the answers of exercise F. Now next is orders of adjectives. When a number of adjectives are used together, we use them in a certain order. And that usual order of adjective is, first of all, we use quantity, then value, opinion, then size, then age, shape, color, organ, material. So this is the order that you have to use when you write the adjectives, number of adjectives. Many adjectives are given together, then you will follow this rule, this order. Okay, so in exercise G it is given, fill in the blanks with the adjectives given in the brackets, use them in the correct order. So first one is, he is a bold young boy. Second, I bought a beautiful old Swiss clock. Third, they have a comfortable big Victorian castle. Number 4, we bought some small pink plastic chairs for the kids' room. Number 5, I gave her a box of delicious Belgian chocolate cookies. Number 6, she packed her things in a flimsy old green cardboard. Again I am repeating the sixth one. She packed her things in a flimsy old green cardboard. Number 7, they have 3 beautiful, big, young German Shepherd dogs. Number 8. I do not wish to attend the lecture of that boring old philosophy professor. Number 9. You will need empty, tall, old glass bottles for this experiment. He bought a beautiful, expensive, red German car. So these were the answers of chapter 7 adjectives. I hope this video will be useful for you people. Please like and subscribe the channel, and I will make more videos. If you like my videos, do comment, share, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.